Hello everyone, it's Yummy. I'm back again with another video. I hope everybody's been enjoying 5Ds. I know I have. I've been working to get all of the cards that got released. And one of those ways, aside from buying all the cards from the boxes, one of those ways is just to farm all the characters to make sure you get 3 of every card that's available, because you never know when you're gonna need all the cards. They might become meta relevant. I just like having a whole library of cards. So today I'm gonna talk about how to farm YUSEI. This deck was grabbed from the DLM Discord. It was made by jadehex, so thank you jadehex for making this. It's a pretty simple raw farm if you've ever farmed characters using the raw and golden ladybug combo. Basically, the final turn combo would be to use double summon to make sure that you can summon 1 monster in addition to raw, so that you contribute off your 3 monsters to get raw. To get 3 monsters on the board, you're gonna use worm bait to get some tokens out there. And you can use creature seizure to switch cards. So you switch one of the worm tokens with one of YUSEI's cards and then attack the worm token that's in attack position to deal all the battle damage. Basically, what you're gonna do is stall out the duel using floodgates, wall of disruptions, defense draw, anything to protect you from losing life points. You can have a massive morph in there just in case you think you need it. And good goblin housekeeping for anti-deck out and some draw power. You can also use anti-magic arrows or maybe a hate trunade just for some reassurance on that back row, but otherwise this is a pretty simple, pretty consistent farm deck. I have used this maybe like 10 times in a row now and I haven't lost one yet. I think the only way that you can lose with this one is if you just draw a really bad hand with no protection and YUSEI gets his Stardust Dragon out, but otherwise pretty solid, pretty consistent deck. I'm gonna go over this replay so you can see it in action, just so you know how the cards work if you don't already. Basically, you can use this farm deck with any character because it doesn't require an exclusive skill or anything. So what you want is the golden ladybugs in your hand so that you can keep gaining life points throughout the duel as you stall. A good tip, I think, would be to use Leo, probably. If you are trying to unlock all of the characters, you could probably use this farm deck with Leo once you unlock him, because if you win 100 duels with Leo, you can then unlock Luna, and that is the only way that you can unlock Luna. So it'd be good to just get the farming out of the way as well as getting those 100 duels in. So there goes Stardust Dragon. Activate defense draw so that you don't die. But the golden ladybugs, for the most part, also will save you, just in case you don't have any protective back row. And the good goblin housekeeping really comes in handy. So Wall of Disruption is gonna, you know, obviously bring his monsters down a bit. And after the Wall of Disruption happens, as with any AI, they just start to change all of their monsters into defense position, which is what you want. And for the rest of the duel, it's pretty much just stalling out. A good tip to remember is that you never want to clog your back row completely with 3 cards. I guess the good goblin was fine there because I could just use it anyways, but you're gonna need a last space in your back row so that you can ensure the final combo. Because I don't know if it's ever happened with anybody else before, but I've definitely clogged my back row and just completely ended up wasting a farm just because of that, and it's like the worst feeling ever. So there he goes, he gets a second Wall of D again. 3 golden ladybugs in hand. What you want with the golden ladybugs is to stall out the duel long enough to where you get over 10,000 life points, and that will activate your raw effect. Or when you activate the raw effect, it'll gain attack that's equal to your life points, and it'll bring you down to 100. So the duel assessment will give you the life point on the brink points because it'll bring you down to 100. Sorry, this is a pretty long stally duel. Just set the double summon in case your hand starts filling up. because I have a problem sometimes where if I have a full hand of cards, I need to discard one and then I don't know which one to discard. But because I had all the combo pieces, I just ended up setting the double summon in the prior turn. So I just normal summon Ladybug here, activate Wormbait to get the tokens out. Creature Seizure will trade one of your worm tokens with one of his cards, with one of Yusei's cards. And when that happens, you can then just tribute your Raw because it requires 3 tributes. Activate Raw effect, it'll go up to, in this case it was 1400 or 14,000 attack. And then just attack the attack position token, which is at 0. And that'll give you a full crazy over 9999 damage. So I hope that helped you. I hope that you can get all the cards that you need. I'm not fishing for anything specific, but I just do want all 3 of the cards, and I think that farming is a good way to just get that out of the way now before everyone has all these crazy broken combos or whatever. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Good luck farming Yusei. Good luck unlocking all of the characters. I hope to have all of those by Friday, which is the next stream. So that way I can just play all of these new cards on stream. I still need to be practicing all these like synchro cards. I don't know what all of them do yet. I do want to play a Blue Eyes deck really bad, so hopefully that'll work. I'll definitely be building all the new decks, but yeah, I hope everyone has a good rest of your day. I will see you all later. Bye.